and thanks for watching. Today we're going to be doing one of my favorite neck exercises to work on correcting some of that forward head or text neck posture. So strengthen the muscles in the neck, deep into the neck, a muscle called the longus colli that helps tuck the chin, bring that neck back to help counteract, again, a lot of that text neck or the pain and tightness in the neck that you feel because of postural things that are pretty normal these days with our lifestyle where we do everything in front of us. So if this is you, this has been me too. I used to have lovely shooting pains down my arms because of the stiffness of my neck and my posture. This can be a movement that is very challenging, but will be very helpful for you in your recovery long term and keeping and addressing the root cause of why you're experiencing this neck pain and stiffness, and stop it from coming back. We'll start off with, again, being able to activate that longus colli, that muscle really deep in your neck. And then we're going to work towards activating our lower trap muscles. So a lot of the times when we're having that really forward head, forward shoulder posture, that round back, some people like to say shrimp posture with us at our computers, we're really overactive in the upper traps and even in the shoulders. What muscles end up not doing very much work and don't get a lot of muscle activity are our lower traps. Muscle that we're going to work on activating is that muscle in our lower traps. So for me, that's going to be right around here. It's also around the back of their ribs. If you've ever put a ball on this thing on your back, you know how tender it can be. And a lot of times this area can have a lot of fascial adhesions because we just don't use it very much. So this exercise, we're looking to feel it here, but you might also feel your whole upper back stretching. You might feel your neck and the front of your neck while we do these two. That's all going to be a good sign. All you need for this one is your body. This one is fairly advanced, but you could do it laying on the ground. We're going to be on the tummy, from your bed, from your yoga mat, anywhere you're comfortable with. We're going to lay down on your tummy, and we're first going to start by finding that tuck of the chin and the activation of that guy. So my arms are going to be at 90 degrees. I want you to start with your forehead on the ground. From there, we're going to think about rolling those shoulders back and down. You've heard me say that a lot, probably, if you've watched my videos. And then we're going to think about tucking the chin straight back. So if you're looking at me from the side doing this, guy, if I'm here, I'm thinking about dropping the shoulders and I'm bringing it straight back. So it's not a lot of movement, if barely any at all. You don't want to do down towards your chest, though that does activate other muscles in your neck. For this one to correct that posture, we're thinking about keeping the head level with the floor and then tucking the chin back. And what I'm looking on feeling here, what I'm looking to feel here, there's going to be a muscle right underneath your chin, and then there's going to be a muscle right here in the back of your neck. When you activate them, they're not used to being activated. You might get a shake. Pretty much every time I'm doing this, I'm getting a little bit of a shake. So that probably means you found it if you found that. But you're just looking for feeling the back of your neck and underneath your chin. You might feel both, you might feel one. And then that neck is just going to come straight back with the shoulders down. So if we're back on that floor, it's a little baby movement. And it looks like this. Shoulders back, tuck the chin, lift the head. And I'm just going to lift and lower a couple times. This is something we should be able to do between 15 and 30 reps, couple sets. I'm looking to feel both those muscles, and the gaze I'm keeping down towards the floor. I'm feeling little shakes every time I do this one because this is an area of mobility I'm constantly have to work on for my own mobility restrictions. 90-degree arms. Now we're going to add in some of the upper body movement so we can start to feel that lower trap muscle activate, which is going to help address the root cause of why my neck feels so stiff. It's because the muscle imbalances I have where my upper traps work a lot harder than my lower traps. So we're going to fix that with this guy. All right, hands are going to be nice and wide. Shoulders are going to roll back. We're going to tuck the chin, lift the head just like you just did. And then we're also going to lift the hands. At this point, if you feel any tension in your low back, I want you to feel like pressing your tops of the feet in the floor or squeezing your butt. That'll help you take out that tension. And from there, keeping the shoulders back, you're going to start to press your arms overhead. Then we're going to lower everything back down. So we're going to roll, tuck, lift, press, back. Roll, tuck, lift, press, back. Keeping that form, moving nice and slowly here. Shoulders stay back. Gaze stays down towards the floor because the neck is kind of probably want to pick up because we think it's a cobra. We're at the focus of correcting text neck. We're keeping that gaze down. These are hard. So if you want to do it with any breath, I'm going to go inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale and press. Exhale back down. Down. Most people, I'm starting around 8 to 15 repetitions for these because these are quite challenging. And we're mostly going for feel. So I should feel my neck working, the back of it, maybe a little bit of the front, and then I should feel my back, lower traps, something on the back side of the body activate as well. This is one I would film or have a partner look at you to make sure you're doing your form right, because this is a purely corrective exercise and has to be done really, really well to get the corrective benefits for text neck. Awesome, guys. So give me a like if you felt this was helpful, and subscribe for more healing movement that you can pretty much do from anywhere. Happy moving.